I think we're ready. I got me some water because hydrate or dihydrate. Hello, subscribers and future subscribers. I'm KarmaJolt. This game is Breath of Fire for the Super SNES system, and we are streaming live on YouTube. I'm just gonna move the chat around a little bit so I can, like, read when people say things. But let's pick up from where we last left off. Oh my gosh, I love that these galaxies are so purple and there's, like, shooting stars and stuff. What's up, King of the Northerns? I see you in the chat. Hey, just for you, my man, I want to show off an Easter egg. When you start this game, if you start a new file, go to New Game, and on the character name screen, you take the second controller and you hold Y, A, L, and R, or y'all in other words, as in y'all are great for being here. Then on the first controller, you hit up 4 times, right twice, down 8 times, then you hit left once, and the screen will turn red. And after that, you can let go of the second controller. But from here, if you name your character after one of, I think, 6 Street Fighter characters, for example, if I do Ryu, R-Y-U, which is the main character of Breath of Fire's canonical name anyway, the game will start you off on certain parts of the game. Like, you'll skip straight to... Oh no, did I mess it up? You will skip to certain parts of the game. Wait, do I have to put, like, an underscore here or something? Is it making me do the key config here? Or am I using the wrong controller? I thought it was, like, easy. Okay, then you gotta go to Game Start. Right, of course. So, entering the code Ryu starts you off at level 8 with Nina in your party, and by the way, you have 100,000 gold. But, like, do I have any other cool items in my inventory? I wonder. Pretty basic equipment. Oh, the Rang is in my inventory. Well, let's go back then. So what if I enter... I think there's another one. Oops. For example, if I enter Ken, all caps, this is case sensitive, and then hit end, where does this take me? Ooh, I'm at level 24. With Bo, Karn, and Nina in the party. I also have... Oh, someone I don't recognize, as a matter of fact. I have Gobi, Ox, and who is this? Oh, Blue, right. RogueEffect illustrated a thumbnail of this character for me, and I've been using it. She's got a stick and a gown, and that's about it. That's cool. So then I think if you enter, oops, if you enter Fei, as in Fei Long, with the E and the I lowercase, I think this one is actually glitched. Like, this does something weird. It just gives you, like, a little trumpet, and then it takes you back to the title screen, and the controller is disabled. Okay. What was the other one that I could do? Oh, this is the best one. If you do DJ with lowercase e's, that will bring you, like, toward the end of the game, will it not? Yeah, this is near Scanned, and I've got, like, a rockin' party. Who are these people? Deej shows the pass. I guess it's okay, go ahead. And I'm, like, pretty sure this is the Fungeon, aka the final dungeon. Although I haven't gotten to this part in my actual playthrough. But you can also do... Chun, as in Chun-Li. Joseph Neal, what's going on? And Marvin the Martian. Can my dog get a shout out? His name is Murphy. I'll sub if you do. Yo, Murphy? You're like the greatest dog I know. Shout outs to Murphy. Oh yeah, and this is like right after you get the first dragon transformation, I'm pretty sure. So like, why are the buttons different when I use one of these passwords? Like my menu is select instead of X? I guess I did configure that myself. But look, as long as I have the rang... Oh wait, no, I have the ring, not the rang. This password doesn't give you the rang! Okay, that's useless. And was there one more? There might be 0 more. Oh yeah, Vega. That's the one I can enter. Let's try that. I'm just doing all these Easter eggs that you can do at the very beginning of Breath of Fire. Gosh, that's weird that, like, you enter your name, then you have to literally, like, exit out of a menu, then go to the game start option instead of new game in order to actually play that file that you just created. Strange menuing. Yeah, so this was the part that we just did very recently. What's up, Walter White? I see you've been a member for 2 months. Sorry, I didn't expect to survive. Is what he was like. Anyway. Those are the Breath of Fire Easter eggs that I, like, forgot how to do. It's, like, super awkward. Again, it's YA, L, and R on the second controller, and then you have to do that very specific movement on the name select screen with the first controller, and it's like, it'd be way easier if you had 3 hands. What's up, Abuse for Views? Let's continue from where we left off, which was here, I believe. Have you fully recovered? I'll keep a close eye on you. That's what that guy's like. He's like a god or something, and he's got that nerdy, annoying voice. Okay, so I think I just came back here and got the B rang. Is that correct? Yeah, so this city is like full of a bunch of metalsmiths, like my friend Ox. I'm sorry, like my friend Lime. I forgot I renamed everyone. But there was someone in here who's like, oh, if you bring me a broken boomerang, I'll fix it. So I'm like, wow, I happen to have one of those. And he fixed it, and now I have a really powerful weapon. But the problem now is I don't really know where to go. So we're gonna be lost for a minute, and it'll be cool. Dang, I smoked that guy for 276. It's weird that there are, like, level 1 enemies in this very late game area. I say very late game, I don't know how far I am into the game. Or how much more of the game is left. But welcome, everyone. Such as Walter White and Abuse for Views. How's everybody doing tonight? Yo, I see that we've got 90 viewers in the chat. Welcome, everybody. This is Breath of Fire for the Super Nintendo. It's, like, pretty good. My commentary is also, like, pretty good. I don't know, it's, like, at least worth sticking around. You should click the like button. Or at least you should vote on which glasses that I should wear next. By the way, so today, are there any Pokemon fans out there? I was playing Pokemon Go earlier because somebody mentioned that today was a community day for Bellsprout, who happens to be Pokemon number 69, just in case you didn't know that. But also, during the Pokemon community days, normally there's like a bunch of the same Pokemon all over. Like, so today you could catch Bellsprouts like everywhere. They were all over the map. And normally on community days, what happens is, if you catch a lot of that Pokemon, or if you have enough candy to evolve that Pokemon, they'll get like a special community day move. So today, if you were to evolve a Bellsprout, which again is Pokemon number 69, into a Victory Bell, he would learn the move Magic Leaf, which I feel is incredibly appropriate for 420. I was about to say 410. Which is something else, I think. But yeah, you learn the move Magic Leaf for 420. They knew what they were doing. So, blaze up, everybody. Happy 420 to those who celebrate. What's up, Zan? And Zan 2. Got 22 shiny Bellsprouts? And a shiny Shadow Entei from a raid. Yo, Joseph Neal. That's hardcore. I play the game very casually, and I watch a ton of Pokemon Go PvP videos for how little I play it. Yo, there's an M Scorp. What do you think that stands for? Magic Scorp? Or Metal Scorp? Which I believe is a Dragon Warrior enemy, right? Boom, I countered him for 16. What's up, welfare checks? And Lay White says, I caught a 3-star shiny. Is that what you meant? Oh, that guy gave some good exp for like a single enemy. Yes, we were talking about this. Is it NES? John, no, this is on the Super Nintendo. As a matter of fact, I'm playing it on the Nintendo Switch. But it's on that Super Nintendo collection. If you have the Nintendo Switch Online service, you can just download it and play it. For no additional cost. Moldy Scorp, that's it. Sup, bro? I hope all is well. All is great, welfare checks. Okay, thank you, says John. You're welcome. A Welk is like a snail, right? I'm saying that because it's short for welcome. But Welk is like that snail boss from Final Fantasy VI. I think it's a real thing IRL, too. Notice anything different after Ox joined? Zan, I can punch walls a little more, I'll tell you that. Where do I want to go? Hey, Zan, do you know where I want to go? Can I open this door? Karn can't open that. I could probably warp somewhere I need to be. So let's try that. Your inventory size increased? I didn't notice that, Zan. Look at that! Why, because he's got like a big old bag? He's got a backpack? That's helpful. Thank you! I would have eventually noticed that. Gant is where I just was, right? So I don't want to be there. Do I want to go through this tunnel again? I don't think it's a big deal to go through this. It's like a very short tunnel, right? But this brings me back to like the pirate base or whatever. I don't know where I'm going. Someone could probably help me out. Or, if not, I'll figure it out in like an hour or two. But yeah, welcome everybody. Thanks for showing up. Happy 420. Have you used the Grim Fowl yet? I don't remember getting anything called that. Spearman? Let's go like this, I think. No, I don't think so. And to be honest, I do think this game doesn't quite give you enough, like, literal direction. You know what's funnier than 420? Oddity Jimbo, 6'9"? It's the bird in the forest outside. Outside of where? Oh, okay, so party members who are not in your active party can still level up. That's great to know. 520. You know what, Oddity Jimbo? You're right for some reason. And welcome. Okay, in that case, let's go to that, there was like a base full of Dark Dragon soldiers. And there was someone outside that base being like, don't go in there, there's like way too many of them. What was that? What was the last major plot point that happened? Oh, the thing I'm just now explaining, which I think is across the way. Like if I go through this fortress, I guess I would call it. Stronghold. There's like another fortress of Dark Dragons or a city of Dark Dragon soldiers. And like there was someone there who was basically like, it looks like there's like way too many of them for you to fight, so I wouldn't do that. Boom! Double kill. Warp to Gant. Warp to Gant and walk to the far right. There's an old weapon enthusiast to talk to. Okay, okay, thank you. Thanks, Zan. I feel like, maybe this isn't necessarily true, but I feel like there's been a few times where like buried in the middle of a boring conversation, an NPC or maybe even somebody important will tell you like, there's a thing you have to do that's north from this town. And if you miss it and then try to talk to him again, he'll just say something like, good luck. And he won't repeat the instruction, you know? And I feel like I've missed that too many times because I'm like paying attention to all you beautiful fools in the chat. But thanks for being here. And thanks for being distracting. Man, it's Saturday night. How's everybody doing? I didn't do anything today and it was great. Reyes reaches level 18, aka Rays. Game isn't the best at directing you, and worse, it assumes you've gone certain places or talked to certain people. Yes, that's, I think, an appropriate way of describing it. I could just use a marble. Take this, Lime! I'm giving him a command. And Lime hates fighting. Got my car washed and that's it. Lovely day. Yo, abused for views? Ain't nothing wrong with doing nothing sometimes. At home with dogs, celebrating the holiday. Late White, do you participate? You celebrate? Archers are fat because they just stand there. Ingus, like, I don't even think that's necessarily true. Like, archers usually have some good upper body strength, at least. Happy Super 420. Yo, Mega Man Trinity? Hell yeah. Occasionally. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's weird that it's still criminalized. I guess it's not that weird, because, like, old white people run the world, and they're so stuck in their ways sometimes, you know? Okay, so yeah, so I just want to show you. Yeah, last time I did was I made it here. And there's a bunch of these birds, right? Is this the Grimfowl? Caw, caw. And then there's a dude up here who's like, you probably shouldn't go on ahead, you know? The castle ahead is too dangerous to attack. It's legal in MO, luckily. It's 420, but if you reverse the date, it's still 420. Huh. Because of the year being 2024. Yeah, and then, like, I went this way. Probably shouldn't talk to these people, right? This is the castle of the Empire. You have no business here. Okay, they don't say anything. I mean, they don't, like, fight me. That's what I meant. Let's warp to Gant. Do meth, says J5, dude. By that, you mean do a method grab when you're skating up the half-pipe, right? As a skating reference? Warriors, our hands is in your fate. Hey, I'm also an MO Lay White. Yo, abuse for views. I used to live in Kansas City. Alright, alright. Do method acting, yes. Do baseball is right, Walter White. That's what you should. My coaster got stuck to my cup and I didn't realize it when I lifted it up. Pep, did you steal Tiny Cat's chair? Alright, so I'm gonna go outside. and walk to the east. After I stay the night. My family's from KC, but I'm in St. Louis. KC is a much, much cooler city. I only went to St. Louis once, and it seemed alright. They got their own style of pizza. Wait, where's this forest again? Let's go to the west real quick, just to see what's there. I don't need to be fighting these enemies. Oh my gosh, maybe I do. I did 100 more damage to the first guy that got hit by the boomerang, which I guess makes sense. That's how it works in the Dragon Quest games. When you throw a boomerang, it hits all enemies, but it hits the leftmost one the hardest. Crunch! Yo, I am critting these low-level jobbers here. They're just trying to get paid. They're just trying to do their 8 hours. You rang! That's right, Walter White. What weapon are you using on Wolf? I fixed the broken rang. Yeah. Exactly, Ingus. Is there a reason I'm critical hitting a lot against those weak enemies? Is it like a comparison of two stats or something? One experience. Worth it. Sarcasm, what's going on? Ah. 333, that's half of 666. Blaze up, everybody. Oh, what's this? Yeah, okay. I ain't never seen. I think I did see this from the other side, but didn't realize where it was in relation to Gant. I wish there was a better way to play Lufia 2. That would be a fantastic game to watch you play. Mega Man Trinity. I'll stream that one at some point. Yeah, that's a great game. It's been a long time since I've tried it. I have an apple, and I'm not afraid to use it. Yo, I hate myself? You should love yourself and have yourself an apple. You have a B-Rang. It's true. This is the real B-Rang. It's perfect, but you can't just rely on your weapons. You have to use your head, too. I didn't realize the B-Rang was like a quest item. Yo, this guy is like rouletting himself here. A Grimfowl is a tame bird until you steal its eggs. Then it goes berserk. You could use it as a weapon. The egg strategy works. Just use your head and an egg. I, like, had to talk to this guy? Baba. Okay. You skipped the first part of this quest by already having the B rank. Yeah, well, Zan, I passed by the B rank before I ever knew that this part of the map existed. Weird. Okay, so I guess you're supposed to go into that guy's hut and he'll tell you something like, bring me a B-Rang and I'll tell you something cool. The thing is, you pass by, like, the B-Rang is like an obvious weapon upgrade that you see in a dungeon that is well before this part of the game. And you go up to it and you, like, check it out and your character's like, man, this boomerang is stuck in the rocks. If only I could smash them. And then you get a guy who can smash rocks, and you're like, alright, the first thing I'm doing with this guy is getting that boomerang unstuck from the rocks. Because the last boomerang I had was really good, and this one's probably even better. You should play Tomodachi Life? What's that, Oddity Jimbo? I'm playing it on my Retroid 2 Plus. I keep beside my bed, says Mega Man Trinity. Well, what kind of bed you got? Race car? Bird time is correct. Welfare checks. That was a tough one. I wonder if you could put the Rang in the bank so it thinks you don't own one. Nah, that guy works for the bank. Slammed him. See ya. Bird up is right, Walter White. Welcome everybody. Happy 420. Happy Saturday. Man, I started this stream pretty late. It's almost like 10 o'clock already. That's crazy. What was I doing with my day? Oh, I streamed earlier. I strummed some, The Legend of Zelda, Oracle of Seasons. And then I posted a short video about an Easter egg that I never ever knew about in Final Fantasy VI. So like apparently in FF6, when you first make it to the Returner's hideout and you meet Banon, it's like a powerful scene, right? Because it's still fairly close to the beginning of the game. These three dudes have basically rescued Terra from the Empire, who is essentially the game's main character. And she can use magic. And the Empire is trying to use her so that they can conquer the world, right? But these people rescue her and they're like, you can't side with the Empire. We have to rescue you. Because, like, the Empire basically kidnapped her and put, like, a slave crown on her head that made her controllable, right? They were controlling her. Anyway, long story short, you get to the Returner's hideout. You meet this guy who's like, we oppose the Empire because they're rotten to the core, and we need you to help us fight back against the Empire, who's been, you know, they've been destroying villages and stuff. And it's kind of a powerful scene, because this woman doesn't even really know who she is. And they're like, look, there's a good side and an evil side, but we can't make you choose the right one. You have to do that on your own. But there's a dumb thing you can do where, like, after you have this conversation with Banon about good and evil, Terra takes a nap so she can sleep on the decision, and then she wakes up and you're controlling her by herself for a while. But if you go check, like, the top right corner of the table in the conference room, there is a scrap of paper. You can either throw it away in the trash, and she just goes, boop, or you can leave it there. Then, if you tell Banon, with Terra, that you're going to join the Returners, he'll be like, great, everybody, let's meet in the conference room. And then when he gets there, he's like, who left this scrap of paper here? And he's, like, kinda mad about it. And you can see that Terra is, like, visibly embarrassed that she was like, oops, I littered, I guess. There's no reason for it. It's so stupid and dumb, and I love it, and I never knew about it. Baller stream earlier and now. Yo, Lay White, thank you so much. See, this is why I named a character after you, my friend. Yeah, talking about Final Fantasy VI, Joseph Neal. Also known as Final Fantasy III. That's what we called it here in America. Alright, so now I can go back through here, huh? Curb is correct, Walter White. Yo, channel members, spam those members-only emojis in the chat for a hot 3 seconds. Speaking of Curb. Yeah, earlier today, my man Raymond S. gifted 50 channel memberships. Like a baller. Archer. Hardly knew her. Spearman. Hardly knew, man. Yo, there's an Ultros emoji. I see you, Ingus. Uncle Ulti. Kirby literally looks like the JC Penney kids section? What makes you say that, Walter White? I mean, maybe he does. I don't know. I haven't been in a long time. Don't tease the octopus, kids. That's true. He's the best character in the opera. Double stab! That's what he would say if this were Legend of Dragoon. Lime reaches level 17. Kind of a big disparity in the levels of my characters. He just reached level 17. This is like a new party member. But I get maybe I'm over-leveled for this part. Which is weird, because I've been skipping a lot of battles. But not meals. Unfortunately, magic points means nothing. What do you mean by that, Angus? Is there a bugged stat in this game? Ooh, good dodge. She can, like, teleport. Well, that guy's a fish, so... They don't affect damage. I assumed it would have something to do with defense? Yeah, so like we were saying earlier, like, magic spells generally do a set amount of damage in this game. My boy Gobi is correct, Lay White. Limed. Achha! Those guys give, like... That's like a good amount of experience for that battle. Shield, comma, has been learned. Passive voice has been used. I'm very picky about grammar sometimes, because I used to be a copy editor. And a copywriter, I should say. Gobi tempura, por favor. Yo, tempura? Underrated. Alright, if you're going to like a Japanese restaurant, what do you order? I used to get like a barbecue eel roll from the sushi place that was across the street from me when I lived in New Orleans. That place was dope. Nina? Cure everyone. 111 is kind of a low HP total. For no reason? I'm gonna swap in Karn. This guy has, like, insane equipment, so... Like, look at his stats. 126, 165? Gobi has actually awesome defense, now that I'm seeing it. 247 is pretty good, too. Yeah, this is my third strongest attacker here. Chicken katsu and ramen. Good call, Ventus DM. Pokey is good. If they could just shovel scallops into my mouth, that would be great. Alright, this is gonna be exciting, am I right? Caw, caw. Caw, caw. Do I fight him? I feel like I need this guy. Dark Chocobo time. Oh my gosh! I should make a dark Chocobo. There literally is a black Chocobo in Final Fantasy 4 and 5. But he's purple! I should make like a dark evil one. Should I do that? Lime knows Cura 3 and heal? I didn't realize that. That's dope. You know what? For no reason, let's transform. I didn't know you did art, says Zero Rules. I love him. Yeah, that Chocobo, I illustrated that in MS Paint. Kentucky Fried Chocobo. I'm down. You know what? I don't use these transformations as often as I should. Alright, Lime, hit him. Alright, Reyes, hit him. What am I doing here? I want to attack up my fish monster. Dang. I imagine Ostro from Mario 2 looks like this. Yeah, you're right. I transform Karn the second I can, but that's just me. Yeah, like, that's really powerful. What's the downside there? I guess not that there has to be, but, like, good game designers would put one. Burnout? Grimfowl got mad. Oh, because I killed him. Alright, after this battle, let's end the poll and change the sunnies. Slam for 448. Jeez. On a boss. 69 is hilarious, though. So, nice one line. Recover. Hardly knew her. Alright. Jeez. 2 crits from that guy for like nearly 500 damage each. Okay, so I was thinking like, they must not be able to get experience when they're in this form, but they do. Gee, says Fard. Yo, me and RogueEffect were just talking about you like yesterday or the day before. Alright, I'm about to end the poll on which sunglasses I should wear next. Oops. 69 on 420, that's correct. What's up, Henry VE? I just beat a boss. I'm totally Rogue's friend and not Rogue. Wait a second, if you two were the same person the whole time, that would explain one thing. The monster left life too. Yo, red villains, of course those won the poll. Should I use like an anime villain voice? I don't know what it would be. Caw. You take egg. Alright, take egg, everyone. Now what do I do? Hey, birds, your egg is over here. These dumb idiots stole it. You have no business here, but I do have an egg. I'm at Sfard's house, says RogueEffect. Hey, birds, don't you know I have your egg? It's not clear what I should do now. Use Dio's voice just for the hell of it. Is that a JoJo thing? I've never seen that. Walk slower by the birds? Wait, really, Zan? Whoops, I accidentally exited. Bird, come here. Okay, I can like sort of bunch them up here. Yeah, if I do like a zigzag pattern, they'll kind of follow me. The homies will follow you, I thought, anyway. Yo, why did we stop? There's one. Do I need more? Wolf threw the egg into the castle. I'm allergic to eggs, is what that guy's like. No, get away from me. Okay. That was unexpected. Celestial Jesters, what's going on? Stop! I'm not fighting any birds at the moment. Oh, I thought he was riding the bird for a second. It really looked like it. Just run in Leroy Jenkins style. Jenk Eggs style. What's up, MB? I am very good at this game, which is why I'm not having any problem figuring out what to do. Got a whole squad now. Dang, what a slam. Slams and jams, my specialty. Did Lime die? I hope so. No, he's just pretending to be hurt. To draw out attacks. Was there something I could have done with those vases? This guy's like never gonna use his MP in battle. Dang, it costs 15 to use that. Fuse! Slamming obese archers. I wouldn't say they're obese. They might even not be overweight. That's like just the padding on their armor, you know? Who knows? We're not gonna body shame here. Chunky. Lovingly is how we're saying it. Dang, what a slam. So, can I tell my friends you're great? Yo, Andrew M? Of course. I would love if you did that. And welcome. It's healthy. Yeah, Rallic? Welcome. Ooh, time to punch walls. That battle went excellently. Yeah, you bet. I had him scrambling. Chopper. If you play as the Britons in Age of Empires 2, and you have, like, one of your villagers go cut wood, his voice response will be, Chopper. And then if you have him make, like, a structure, he'll say, Buildin'. Terrible COD 4 player, what's going on? Why does every streamer I like shave? I only shave once it gets like a little bit too much for me, you know? I had a beard for a while. Oxed! You guys okay? You've done well to get here. I don't have time to deal with you. I got a really busy schedule. Wood, please. Gold, please. Build a navy. General's helper, you've destroyed the castle. We must punish you. That's a super weak wall. Oh my gosh, are they gonna fuse? No, they're gonna ooze is more like it. Slimex. Why is that funny to me? This is a boss battle. Alright, Jordy Pants. Buff Raise, because that guy's gonna one-shot. Fusion from DBZ. Yeah, so 3 of my characters can fuse into 1 in this game. Terrible COD 4 player. Very similar. Except that it's 3 people at a time. Buffing... Buffing Wolf is like an awesome call here because he hits 3 people at a time. I'm gonna just like ensure that I take out that one guy here. Slime eggs! Ooh, good thing I cured her. Ooh, he puddled. Oh, is this one of those things where I have to have them all down at the same time? Like, that one battle in that one Final Fantasy game? What am I thinking of? I do need to keep my people alive. But no, now is the time to strike. What's up, Packy619? And I'm sitting here going, but the wolf is fused to Karn. Yes, I named my main character Wolf, and it's confusing. Ooh. Ooh. Slime X. More like Slam X, am I right? Okay, let's not auto-battle anymore. But it's gonna be generally the same strategy. Let's do Kira 2 on Lime. Have you ever played the first Saga Frontier? No, but I played the first Saga. Daniel MWJ, welcome. SNES is top tier, says Bobo Man 1993. Agreed. Slams X Jams. And welcome, by the way. Shoutouts to all the newcomers who are coming in new. My name is KarmaJolt, by the way, and I stream games like this often, which are very good and cool. And even if they're not, my commentary is hilarious, and you should stick around. You should hit that like button and possibly subscribe. That would make me feel good. And, you know, doing nice things for people is nice. By definition. Bopped. I tried Unlimited Saga, hard to get into for me. I played Final Fantasy Legend 2, aka Saga 2. I streamed all the way through that game, which was like fun, but man, you absolutely need a guide for that game. There's no way you're gonna figure out what the hell to do. Or like how the mechanics work, you know? You win, but you're too late. Too late. The General has gone specifically to destroy Prima. Ah, we didn't realize we exploded when we died. Oh, the women couldn't have done that? Male writers, am I right? Lime's wife. She doesn't have a name. They loaded the weapon onto a ship. You must stop them. Or maybe that's actually her name. All of my soldiers have been defeated, and I'm sad about it. I'll seek revenge after I destroy Prima. Jump, now! Do what he did! Oh my gosh. Would have been easy money to jump on that boat. Why don't you guys jump on the boat? Prima is in danger. The secret weapon is a torpedo. We still have a chance. Let's go see the guild owner in Prima. We must bring peace to the land for the sake of our children. You sound like that wizard from Heroine's Quest. Oh my gosh. RogueEffect. That was a game that I started recording in like 2016. I'm like, oh, I should make a video series of this. Haven't touched it since then. Despite the fact that I'm pretty sure the last episode I recorded, I was like, I know it's been 6 months since I played this game, but let's record some of this. And then I signed off being like, okay, next time I play this, it'll be less than 6 months from now. It won't be 6 months from now. I'm dumb. I can just talk on my phone and scare all the trolls with my wrench. RogueEffect? Were you just like on your friend's PC? Yeah, I mean, you can watch me with 2 accounts. 6 more months to go, says Lime's wife. We'll have peace before our baby is born. Let's stop talking about babies. Makes me uncomfortable. That's what that guy was like. He didn't destroy the weapon. We need Wisdom's Sorceress. Ask the man upstairs for more information. God, this is so... incoherent? Like, what's the word I'm looking for? Who disturbs my sleep? What are you talking about? The Sorceress? The Sorceress won't like to be woken, but you can find her in Wisdon. You can enter the town if you have the statue. Look under the bed. You receive statue. How is this looking under the bed? He gets in the bed and then reaches around under it. The Sorceress won't like to be woken. There's a key item you need. It's right here. So, like, I don't know. I feel like maybe I could have just gone there anyway. Why do games do that? Oh, you need a key item to get to this certain... Well, what? I missed some stuff here. No, I didn't. You'll need a key item before you can get into the Sacred Village. It's right here. I guess maybe I could have tried to go there earlier. I don't know. The Ingus? I was going to say exactly that. The old reach around. Just trying to serve some rent you here. I'm watching with 2 accounts, says Tiny Schmario. That's what the British call small Mario. Did you enjoy your stay? We don't care. Get out of here. Yangus hardly knew us. Where is Wisdon? Where do I go? Did he say where to go? The desert? Thank you. North of Arad. Look under the bed. Oh, that's where it is. It's under the bed. POV, you didn't grab this statue. How was that funny? Let's save the game. Man, it's so peaceful down here underwater. I would hate to stay... Like, even if I had something that let me breathe underwater, I would hate to stay overnight underwater. Karma, did you draw your MS Paint drawings with just a mouse? Yeah, you bet. You bet I did. And I abused the undo function. I don't think you can warp from underwater. You can't use this right now. You gotta get to the surface. Your neck okay? Yo, Celestial Jesters, it's been bugging me since I was in 7th grade. Thank you for noticing. It's actually not even hurting that bad today. Warriors, our fate is in your hands. Did you just teleport to my inn? That's crazy. Throwback, says Christian Gomez. Yeah, this game's from 1993. You aren't a digital artist if you aren't spamming undo. Hey, look, I got a statue! The sorceress who sealed off the power of Tyr is sleeping here. Our leader is deep inside the palace. How deep? How deep does the palace go? I'm gonna save the game again because I've obviously accomplished a lot since I last saved. You went from underwater to the desert in 10 seconds. Well, that's how it feels to jump in the pool sometimes, MB. On like a hot summer day, you know? It's like you go out of the pool just to dry off for a second, and then like 2 seconds later, you're like, man, I need to go back into the pool. What's wrong with this door? Well, you know what? Forget questing. Let's just live here. Nobody's using this. It's got a dual ovens, a stone bucket, a knife, and a ladle is what it looks like. There might be windows. Not the 5 gum. Our leader has been resting for thousands of years. That sounds incredible. She had like a pretty long day at work, so... It is our duty to protect her from intruders. You look okay. Yeah, you guys seem fine, though. Yeah, you got like a fish with you? What, I mean... What could possibly go wrong? One large knife and ladle coming up. Why can't I equip them? Well, I guess we'll go down these stupid stairs, which I hate. Stairs are the worst. Does this fish ever explain that, like, he could just breathe outside of water? M-Scorps. Oh, Nina is no longer in my party. Yeah, I forgot that often after cutscenes, the game will just, like, rearrange your party. Claptrap also hates stairs. I forgot about that, MV. My gosh, I remember playing that game with some friends at college, and I'm like, oh my gosh, my dumb YouTube channel, and this was back in like 2012. I was like, my stupid idiot YouTube channel has a running joke about how we hate stairs. Justin McDonald's, welcome. This is Breath of Fire for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. And I am giving you some super entertainment right now. I hope. Welcome. It's wall punching time, everyone. Also, like, for no reason, let's put Bo in. Bah! Crunch! Whoo, give me a break after that one. Alright, gotta warm up. Ugh. Thank you for being here. What does the R in R slime stand for? Really powerful, you think? Ranged slime. Well, it's not really powerful. You take the Prosh. Do you have two werewolves, or is one a lion? So, like, this is like... This guy's name is Ox. Don't really know what he is. He's kind of like a minotaur thing. This dude isn't a werewolf, he's just a wolf person. He doesn't transform... Well, actually, he fuses with Karn and Gobi to turn into like a fish thing, a fish hunter. Not someone who hunts fish. Hey, Walter White, I don't like that one. Thank you. You retracted it before I could delete it. Not the vibe I'm going for on this channel, thank you. Anyway, I got a Prosh. Let's see what that does. Defense power 32. Defense power. Hardly knew her. A lot of people can use that, except for Nina. Alright, who's got, like, bad defense? 138. Oh, Bo can't really use a shield unless he's... Oh, this guy doesn't have a shield? Oh, right, because he needs 2 free hands. He uses a 2-handed weapon, huh? I guess I'm giving it to Karn. Oh, it's not nearly as good as this. Okay, there's gotta be some benefit to that, but I hate that it doesn't really spell it out for you. I believe Skull Hat is cursed, FYI. So? Zan, well... What's so bad about it? Oops. Alright, I'll trust you. It's just so cool. Weird that you can just unequip cursed items in this game. And, like, nobody ever mentions to you that items can be cursed in this game. That's just not something that is ever brought up in this game. I only know it because people in the chat have been telling me. What does the Fate stat do? MB? Not really sure. This is one of those games that I never really played and I'm not too familiar with. Fate resists death, I believe. Oh, is it kind of like a gut stat? Like from Earthbound? Like, if you take fatal damage, there's a chance that the Fate stat will keep you at 1 HP instead. We pounded our water. So hydrated. Instant death spells. Okay, thank you. I can't punch regular walls. The music here is so tranquil. Yo, Nick's been a member for 4 months. 4 months, also known as a hand. No, that's 4 inches. Heard you're great. Don't forget the lard. Yo, Nick, making a Mega Harv reference on my channel. Like Rub, the most dangerous sounding spell of all time. Yeah, from Final Fantasy 1. Rub. It's like an instant death spell that like never ever works when you use it. But Astos will hit you with it for sure. I wanted to start playing Final Fantasy Renaissance. It's like basically somebody took Final Fantasy, fixed all the bugs, added a bunch of classes, and it seems cool. Also a bunch of spells and weapons and armor and stuff. I'm sleepy, says Justin McDonald. Nothing wrong with going to bed. Get that 8 hours. That room looks just like the one you were already in. Yo, MB, you've never seen a building that has rooms that are all identical? Like my last apartment complex, it's all the same rooms. I mean, you're right. If this is a palace, I figured they could maybe spice it up, have some originality, maybe have some walls that don't crumble, you know? You take life. I don't know what I'd do if I got 8 hours of sleep. Yo, Havoc Chaos. I used to have trouble with insomnia when I was in high school. This game helped 7-ish-year-old me get through my parents' divorce. It'll always hold a special spot in my heart. Zan, that's kind of heavy. Thank you for sharing. God, I can't imagine how rough that's got to be on a kid. My parents are still together, happily married. And we're like... Look, my parents these days... I don't agree with their politics, and I don't think their values reflect their religion. So there's like a little bit of turmoil when we talk about things like that, but other than that, they were great parents, they're excellent grandparents, they're very generous, and I can call them anytime I need them. You know what I mean? A lot of kids I know didn't have that. And I just cannot imagine what that would have been like, or like how fast I would have had to grow up if I were a child, you know, when my parents went through a divorce or something like that. Zan, is your PFP Wolf? Yep, but his name is actually Ryu. You know what's crazy is I didn't notice that, Zan, until somebody pointed it out, like, the other day on Mega Harv's stream. I guess it's not crazy, but, like... My eyesight is so bad that I have zero clue what anybody's, like, YouTube avatar is. There's just no way I'm gonna see that. And, like, when people put emojis in, like, text messages to me, sometimes I literally have to screenshot them and zoom in so I can see what the hell they are. I have, like, a dumb eye condition. Which... It's a spider, says RogueEffect. Thank you. And this eye condition that I have is, like, part of the reason that I wear sunglasses, but also I just like to. LASIK eye surgery. Not something that would affect me, MB. I have a condition called keratoconus. Well, maybe it would do something for me, but, like, not necessarily cure me, you know? I think it's pretty clear what my PFP is. Walter White? I'm guessing it's Walter White from that show. Not 1000% comfortable unless I put Karn in the lead, because, like, there could be trapped floors around here. I don't think it's a thing that's gonna happen. Well, you know what? Let's take the risk. Forget it. Ox in the lead. Mine is the L, says White. Thank you. I'm just a little demon boy I made. Yeah, my YouTube avatar is the Foxhound logo from Metal Gear 2 on MSX home computer system. And that is also something that I drew myself in MS Paint. I just got like a whole bunch of stuff that I should look at. Mine is MB, says MB. I love it. Attack power 42, one-handed. Lay White can use it. Silver bracelet, I guess? What does the old SP do? Spear is probably what that stands for. I bet I have to power it up at some point. And for no reason, he can get the silver... What do you think the BR stands for? Mine is a fox, no hound, says Svard. Accent on the hound. Mine is a griffin, says Daniel MWJ. Thank you, everybody. Tiny Schmario, I see yours. That's recognizable, even to a sort of blind guy. Butt rub. I was thinking like barbecue rub. Like it's something you rub on your meat. Don't take that out of context. People, stop clipping stuff that I say. Battering ram, that's it, Lay White. Yay, more Breath of Fire, says Denfico. Maybe it stands for Breath of Fire. We're wondering what the BR stands for on this accessory that I just equipped. Breath of Fire. How do I get in there? Bracelet. Oh, Ingus, come on. You ruined it. Battle Royale. I knew it was bracelet. I just like to play dumb because it's funny sometimes. Bruh. Boomin' resources, that's it. I ruin things, says Ingus. Alright, well we need somebody like you in the party, so... Welcome to the stream! Yo, slammed the R slimes. That's short for resources slime. Those guys are easy. They don't give, like, bad experience. Did I come from here? No. Let's find other treasures. Time to slam again. Slime Slam! Oh my gosh, he crits so often. That's crazy. You ruined my sadness by making it happiness. That's a good line. Dang! Punched open a wall. Take herb. Rage HR. That stands for human resources. Alright, that's a pretty good weapon. Proceeds to slam is right. Something to note, the X shown is the total received. That total is then split evenly amongst all living party members. Thank you, Zan. Monster left herb. Happy 420, everybody. Boom. Yeah, that L potion from back in the beginning starting to show its effects now that I'm slamming more often. Excuse me. Thank you, RogueEffect. Oh, I got axed. Oh, double axed. Chopper. Building. Chopper. Hardly knew her. That's something you do to trees. Happy 420, everybody. So if you want to focus on some party members, you'll need to KO the ones you're not interested in. Yeah. What's up, Bleb? Hey, back. Thanks for being back like a back. Throw yo hands on the stayers. Take herb. Happy 420. Prosh. Chainmeal. Bro, I'm like 2/3 of the way into the game and I'm finding armor that's just called chainmail. Wolf, McD, and Lime. There's no way that this is like better than what I have. It's not. Yeah, weird. Pretty sure it's junk. I went all that way to get some junk. Daniel MWJ. Why were battles in OG Final Fantasy so hard? Denfico, because they didn't hold your hand in that game. And also, like, your characters just miss so darn often in that game. Secondly, they didn't do the thing where, like, you know how in a lot of games, like, especially like this, for example, if you just mash the A button and have all your characters target one enemy, like, let's say the first character that hits that enemy kills it. Well, the next characters in your party, instead of fighting that enemy who's already dead, will retarget someone else. They didn't do that in Final Fantasy. So if you all target the same dude, and then the dude dies before, like, your second or third or fourth party member goes to attack him, those attacks are just wasted. Like, they've just wasted their turn. Golden Sun also does not redirect attacks. I respect that. It makes it so that you have to plan way better. Or, you know, at all. Some games like this, I'm just, like, mashing the button or hitting the auto battle feature, you know? In fact, so often when I'm watching Mega Harv stream, he'll just be like sitting there grinding battles, and all you hear aside from him talking is this. Listen for it next time you watch Mega Harv stream. Hey, when it was put there 9,000 years ago, I'm sure it was great equipment. I mean, yeah. Probably expensive back then. You'd have to trade like a whole chicken and a goat for it, you know? Dragon Warrior and FFL did that. Old game flaws. I don't even know if they're necessarily flaws. Like that was probably intended. What is FFL? Final Fantasy Legend? Auto battle is an amazing feature and every turn-based RPG should have it. Yeah, what other RPGs have auto battle? Earthbound does, as a matter of fact. And I, like, never use it in that game. Because it's fast enough just to mash the button. Doesn't save you a ton of time. It does in this game, though. The auto battle feature is, like, way faster. Like, look. That was relatively slow. It's even sped up by the fact that Wolf doesn't have to select a character when he targets. He just hits everybody with a rang. But if I had hit auto battle, it would have saved me like 5 seconds, you know? Destiny? Oh yeah, Destiny of an Emperor has the all-out command. I played that game once, and I loved the all-out feature. Welcome, everybody. I hear there are a lot of people here. 270 concurrent viewers. That's awesome. Thank you so much for showing up. My name's KarmaJolt. It says it up there, so I was like, all right, I guess that'll be my YouTube name. And this game is Breath of Fire on the Super Nintendo. And I'm very funny and handsome, according to my mom, so you should like and subscribe and stuff. It would make my day. But also, might make your day, too. 269 people? Yo. Blaze up. Happy 420. Press the dots in the top right and like all. Yo, Daniel MWJ with the that's short for instructions. Thank you so much. Lime drinks the clean water. HP is so recovered right now. I didn't need to do it twice, but sometimes it's like really good to get extra hydrated. How do you feel about Sword of Mana in games like that? Yo, Ice Cool 85. I very recently just streamed all the way through Secret of Mana. For some reason, I have like a love-hate relationship with the Mana series. But I have, I think, 3 GBA cartridges that I own, that I actually own, and Sword of Mana is one of them. I've got Sword of Mana, the Castlevania Double Pack, and Final Fantasy Dawn of Souls. Those are the 3 Game Boy Advance games that I have on cartridge. We are all the mom, says Celestial Jesters. Ooh, armor! I bet it's better than a chainmail. Those are nothing? That's fine. Oh, hey, haven't seen you outside of the shorts before. Any old school RPG recommendations? They're easily accessible / fun on PC. Jade, welcome. You don't have a Nintendo Switch? Let's see. If you're okay with emulating, I love me some Final Fantasy VI. I see that there are ghosts over there. I don't want to seem too desperate to talk to him. So I'm going to act like, oh, hey guys, it's cool. We'll catch up in a second, you know? Yeah, are you talking about, if we're talking about NES, Dragon Warrior 3 is like one of my all-time favorite games. If we're talking about Super Nintendo, Final Fantasy VI is a great call. So is Final Fantasy V. A lot of people will say Final Fantasy IV is like the FF game that you want to play if you're just getting into the series and you're not like super experienced with RPGs. Let's see. Crystallis, I think, is a little bit underrated on NES if you're looking for an action RPG. You are the warrior destined to be a hero. Which one of us are you talking to? OMG, it's the person from the thumbnail that RogueEffect drew. That's right, Svard. What's up, Brandon Evans? Have you played the GBA version of Breath of Fire? No. I really haven't played too many games in this series, other than maybe like 20, 30 minutes here or there. OMG, it's the person from the thumbnail. Chrono Trigger, for sure, on Super Nintendo, Master P. That's true. If we're talking about PlayStation, Final Fantasy Tactics is like my favorite game of all time. Can get complicated if you've never played a tactics game before, though. Why did you come to disturb the sleep of the Sorceress? No, we came to sleep, too. I'm just looking for a nap. Crystallis, FF4 through 6, and the other one? Dragon Warrior 3 on NES is, like, an amazing game, in my opinion. I haven't played many classic RPGs, but I want to get into it, as I like modern ones. OMG, Breath of Fire! Yo, Mr. Sparrow, welcome. You must prove your worth to be in the presence of the Sorceress, Mr. Sparrow. And we'll do that by playing a children's card game. Nah, JK, we're gonna fight. Ghost style! Are we fighting them one at a time? What's this guy's name? Wisp? Grease Golem. Hardly knew him. I mean, welcome. What about ActRaiser? You know, I never really tried that one, but I've seen videos about it, and it looks fun. Have you played any Dishes games? Dang it, autocorrect. Disgaea games? No, Zero Rules, but my roommate used to blast the soundtrack all the time. And I'm like, what is this? He's like, I don't know, some game called Disgaea that I've never played. RogueEffect. Banned. Shoot him, Nick D. Dang it, I don't have Nina in the party. I guess we'll just slaughter this guy. Hey, I'm leaving, sorry. Bleb, no! Alright, stream's over, everybody. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate you. I'd rather the fights instead of having to do their taxes or something. Grease Golem? Yeah, if I were like a guardian ghost of like some sleeping god, I'd be like, yeah, the task is get me like a pizza, and then could you walk my dog? Oh, and I've got a lot of dishes. It's exactly like FF Tactics, but on crack. Max level is 9999. Yo, that's crazy. I gotta check that out now, Zero Rules. Doing the taxes is the real final boss. Well, I know a glitch that lets you skip that final boss. What should I do here? Should I attack? Do you think? 66. Man, if I were in an RPG, I would be constantly shouting out the damage numbers that I'm dealing. Every time. 66. Boom. Down 58. See ya. And just like any anime, I would name all of my attacks and shout them all the time. Regular punch! Sorry, hold on. You gotta be able to see it. Regular punch! Jordy reaches level 22. HP up a bunch, which is nice. E-key! That's right, Walter White. Well done. Now try against my brother who is older and stronger and handsomer. Alright, let's switch the shades to the red lenses, which makes everything look crazy on my end. Here, I'll show you what it looks like. It looks something like this. Well, I was like already pretty red because of my lighting setup. Whoa, I can barely see this guy now. What's up, Super Alma? Welcome back. KarmaJolt used announcer voice. Show them no mercy. What's up, Karma? Long time no see. Welcome back. Below average eyesight go. Karma, what's good, man? Spreading good vibes. Hey, happy 420. And if you don't celebrate, thanks for being here. I hope you're having the best day, and even if you're not, it will get better. Good night. Yo, MB with the cool $50, and I can barely read it with these glasses. Hey, everyone, tell your friends Karma's great. Yo, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, my man. Appreciate you being so generous. Kay, the Nico boy, what's going on? Ooh, never caught a stream of yours before. They're almost as good as my shorts, which is pretty darn good, according to my mom. But now I'm fighting some boss. His name is Cloud. Doesn't look anything like Cloud. He's got fingers. Burnout. Yo, Burnout 3, I'm just saying. Burnout 3 Takedown was the best one in the series, and also the only one I played. So I actually don't know. I only see your shorts. Well, thanks for showing up to a live. I appreciate that. Honestly, I didn't know you streamed. That's pretty cool, though. Yeah, Jade, like, for the longest time, YouTube, like, okay, I was at 100,000 subscribers a year ago. And this is me just talking about how weird YouTube is. I was at 100,000 subscribers. If I posted a short, YouTube would show it to maybe 10% of my subscribers if the first 5% liked it and watched enough of it, right? So in other words, if I posted a short, it would get maybe like 10,000 views, and that's nice. But when I went live, despite the fact that I had 100,000 subscribers, it was a good day when I had 30 people in the chat. So what I kept trying to do is on my shorts, I would mention, like, I did this glitch in my live stream the other day, hoping that people would be like, oh, this guy live streams? Maybe I'll show up. But now that YouTube is like, hey, live streams, if you're streaming in vertical phone format, those can show up in people's shorts feeds now. Now YouTube is like, alright, we'll show you to all the people who liked your shorts because maybe they'll like your streams. And I'm like, why didn't you do that before, though? I feel like my conversion rate is pretty good here. People show up and they're like, I didn't know you streamed, but now that I see that you do, this is fun and I'll stay. Yo, Adam Z, hope everyone is doing well. It's me, Adas. You gonna stream Ogre Battle anytime soon? That's a great idea. Adam Z, I wanted to show off an Easter egg, or not an Easter egg, like a secret that you can do in Ogre Battle, where if you name your character something specific, you get like a special quest. You get like super buff units and you do like a special quest battle that is not part of the main story. And I think you have to name your character Firebrand or something like that. But yo, MB, thank you so much. Slam for 76. I should have put Nina in. I didn't realize there was going to be 3 boss battles in a row here. Burnout Paradise is pretty darn good, says Zan. Yeah, I heard that one was good too. Is there a Switch version of that? Might even play it sometime. Those Guardians look like Dr. Light. I see it, Daniel MWJ. You can swap mid-battle. Of course, you're right. It's right there. Okay. Alright, Lime, you hit him. Wolf, you hit him. Nick D, you hit him. Oh, wait, I have to do it before I choose my commands. Ray S? Wait, that's the row. I'm looking for this. Yeah, here we go. It only took me like 9 tries to figure out. Alright. Let's attack up on Lime for no reason. Because he's got a Rage HR. Which I know is short for Hammer, but Rage Human Resources is just so much funnier to think about. Monorance Sharp, the old school gamer, welcome. I'm glad that you added that to your name. Bro, you said that line about showing up in the shorts feed as you showed up in mine. My timing is great. Thank you for being here. This is a late stream for you, Karma. Yeah, kinda. I guess I didn't realize that. Dope, man. I'd love to see it. Best of luck. Hey, Adam Z. Appreciate you. Thanks for showing up. Get him, Wolf. Nick D, you know what you could do? You could heal yourself. And then, like, maybe one of these. HR ain't having it no more. Ain't no human bee sources. Which was a dumb joke we were making on my Dragon Quest VIII stream on Wednesday. I'm not hating, I appreciate it. I always get on right as you are ending or just ended. Yeah, MB. No, I caught your drift, so to speak. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I just keep weird hours. I think it's because Jack is not home. He's with his grandma. So, like, I ain't gotta put nobody to bed. I don't have any responsibilities until he comes home tomorrow at, like, noon, you know? Talk about my son. Exactly, Walter White. Yeah, it's almost 11 for me. Abuse for views. Human bee sources still made me chuckle. Thanks, RogueEffect. You got a kid? I do, Celestial Jesters. Yeah, his name is Jack. His name is Jackie J on YouTube, I should say. Every now and then he'll make a Super Mario level. A Super Mario Maker 2 level for me. In fact, he has streamed with me before. We made a couple videos. Always a good time, kid-free night. I mean, he's a lot of fun anyway, but yeah, he's also a handful sometimes. You know how kids are. They just got a ton of energy. Did Nina counter with an earthquake? Wait, what was going on there? Oh, she attacked. That was weird. By Nina, I mean Jordi Pants. Is there a limit on how much you can stream live? Mr. Pac-Man? That's a good question. I want to say no. I mean, there are certain things that you can't stream, obviously, and then there are certain things that you figured would be okay that YouTube is like, nope, You can't live stream you doing nothing, you know. Or I don't know, maybe that's Twitch. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Is he a fire cloud? MB? Yeah, he's a pretty darn good cloud. What's Kira 2 on Lime? Any discrepancies between numbers I should keep in mind for FF4 through 6? Jade, yeah, so a lot of people know this. Maybe you're not familiar, but Final Fantasy IV is called Final Fantasy II in America. Final Fantasy VI was called Final Fantasy III in America. It's really not that relevant anymore. But like back when they came out, Final Fantasy IV that Japan got, like basically we didn't get Final Fantasy 2 and 3 because like Squaresoft was like, yeah, these RPGs are like way more difficult than America would like. Plus, like, we just finished translating Final Fantasy 1 for them. So it'd be weird to release these to America, especially since like basically the way the timing worked out was like we got Final Fantasy 1 in 1990. By then, Final Fantasy 2 and 3 were already out in Japan. So then they were like, well, let's make one for Super Nintendo and we'll translate it, then release it in America. So we got that not too long after we got Final Fantasy 1, but they were like, if we call it Final Fantasy 4 in America, that's going to be really confusing for these kids who don't have internet yet, because that hasn't been invented. Jack Reaper, what's going on? Welcome. What's my HP looking like? I could heal Wolf. I'm taking this real slowly, by the way. That would have been confusing. Exactly, MB. My man, you can beat video games. U with a U is just the letter U. He has like a really great, phenomenal content creator who makes retro gaming content, like full-length guides that basically explain everything about the games that he's covering. His Final Fantasy IV series explains all that way better than I can. RogueEffect, what? Love the trivia you share. Hey, Jade, thank you. Checking out 2, 3, then 6, I suppose. Flame RP used as an item does 90 damage. Is that true? Is anyone equipped with that? Hit him, Wolf. Nick D can, like, survive, right? Wait, what are my HP levels like? I really just need to heal Wolf this turn. But I'm gonna be extra cautious and do this. Because I haven't been paying, like, too much attention, you know? Firsts! I knew what you meant, RogueEffect. Savoring that Kansas Dust Bowl of a boss. Exactly. The monster left life to... Well, you killed both of my brothers, so... I got nothing left to live for. Wanna fight? Well done. That's what the cow says in Earthworm Jim 2. Missed with a Y? The prequel to Riven? Now for a computer game, yes, Zan. That would be way harder than this boss, I'm guessing. Looking for an item to use. I guess I'll just shoot him. Let's give attack up to Wolf. You know what? I'm doing this. Hey, nice shirt, Karma. Yo, Walter White, thank you so much. It's the Wizard Aghanim and Zelda. I got it from the Yeti a long time ago. The company that usually sponsors like the Games Done Quick marathons. You know what I am talking about. That is a dope shirt. Dope, says Welfare Checks and MB. Thank you. Thank you. I love shirts. 40. That's not that powerful. I say that as Lime does 39. No, Lime, it's okay. You're doing great. Alright, Jordy, hit him with the attack up. Crunch. Oh, I got bolted. Dang. Counter magic. Yo, that's insane. I didn't realize that was a thing. You know what? I'm gonna have Nick D use Fry. Nick D, aka Bo. Wait, when did you get a dragon? MB, we got dragon form like a long time ago. Probably like the 3rd stream that I did. Also, I crit him as dragon form. That's pretty satisfying. I meant to do this. Yeah, here we go. I'm glad it told me that Jordy was at full HP before I accidentally cured her. Right before getting to Aurea. Thank you, thank you. Wait, Wolf is the dragon? Yeah, I named the main character Wolf, not really realizing that I was going to get like a wolf guy in my party, you know? When Karma streams Ocarina of Time, he should show off every glitch in the game that he can. Oh my god, that would take forever, but I'm going to try. Drew McGillicuddy. It was such a bummer going from Breath of Fire 1 to 2 dragon transformations. Yeah, I heard that they're less powerful in the second game. But I also thought you were going to say it was a bummer going from Breath of Fire 1 to 2 translation. Because I heard the translation is worse in that game somehow. Time to E-key! Yeah, 2's transformations were junk. You know how I feel about junk! Maybe you don't. Yo, I slammed him! Well, we're all dead, so you can talk to the princess or whatever. She's kind of asleep right now. You are very determined. It's an Undertale reference. We will allow you to wake her. Hey, Mom! Sorceress, there is someone here to see you. No response. Sorceress, there is someone super hot here to see you. She immediately wakes up. Sorceress, a descendant of the hero has arrived. Please wake up. Just like 5 more millennia. Still no response. We'll have to resort to plan B. Dump the water! They're just gonna throw her out of bed here. Ow! Did you try nudging her a little bit? Ah, ee! What's going on here? Mrs. Snake, I peed the bed. That is relatable. Daniel MWJ. Our duty is to protect Sorceress. We have accomplished our goal. Please be nice to the Sorceress. She's like a sorceress to us. We will go now. Goodbye. Who the hell were those ghosts? Anyway, you better have a very good reason for waking me up. I'm sorry. You better have a very good reason for waking me. Alright, that's her first line of dialogue, so maybe she just talks that way. What's that? You want to sink the vessels of the dark dragons? Heck yeah, that's worth waking up for, everybody. Yes, we're protecting her by shooting lightning at her. That's right, RogueEffect. Summons the subscribe button. Yo, Denfico, thank you so much. Take this with you. It's a gun. It should be handy. I got another egg? Yo, there have been 2 eggs in this stream. Breath of Fire 2 was a great game. Hold on, I missed part of the comment. Because I scrolled. But losing all your AP for 1 attack kind of defeated the purpose. 3 got a good balance with the gene system. Yeah, I saw a bit of 3 and it looked really cool. It's egg time, Celestial Jesters. She's sleepy, give her a break. Okay, that's true. Anyway, I got an old egg. It's the old egg. Thank you. Put it in a warm place, like the volcano. It will hatch, and the bug inside will cause a typhoon. Which is good, because that's what you want to do. For some unexplained reason. Now I'm going back to sleep, yawn. Come back after you drop the old egg into the ocean volcano. Thank you, the ocean volcano specifically. Do you mind if I use your bathroom? Why can't I just hatch the egg in that torch? That brazier? I see you, Zan. It's yam time, says Walter White. I don't know why, but I'm excited for that. Anyway. Can we leave now? Lime drinks the clean water. It looks clean anyway. So can I warp from here, you think? Or do I have to be in the overworld to warp? You can't use this right now because you gotta be in the overworld. You're too close to the buildings. You might hit something. My gosh. Ooh, gold slimes. Wait. Oh no, those are red. Dang it, these glasses. They tricked me. And then I realized. Bop! Slap! RogueEffect, great plan. This game is such a classic adventure. Yeah, because there's like a whole bunch of random stuff that you have to do that doesn't really make any sense, but they're like, you'll see when it happens why you had to do that. Welcome, everybody. I'm so glad you're watching me play this game. For the first time, by the way. Really never played this one before. Who doesn't want to cause a typhoon? New parents who have just put their kid to sleep, finally. Don't forget about the Flame RP. Yeah, do I have that, Ingus? Is that something that, like, one of my characters has? Where is it? Where do I get it? Is it somewhere around here? Windia, behind a locked door. Windia is from Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. Get out of here. It's in Winlin Castle. Thank you. Someone has it. I saw earlier. Yeah, I think Ingus has it, MB. Oof, she's still using the short rapier. Daniel MWJ, she's still using the E key is what she's using. Well, there I auto-battled. But she slammed, okay? Karn is needed. Okay, so let's go back to Winland then. Yeah, look, I can auto-battle these guys, it's fine. Karn is needed. Matt H, what's going on? Isn't it Windia here? Windia is definitely in Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, but you could be right anyway. Well, bye, ghosts. Hey, what happened to those other ghosts? This is the best place to sleep. It's free. Windia is the city in Breath of Fire 3, says Kip Cole. Thank you. Hey guys, seen any ghosts lately? Yeah, let me tell you about it. Your journey has been recorded. Good luck. It's Winland, yeah. I put money on Windia and Breath of Fire 1. Zan, you might gotta donate. Cause it's Winland. There's Wisdon. Pay up, son. Nah, I'm not gonna hold you to that. You're already a channel member. Warriors, welcome to Windia. Or no, wait, that's what they call it in Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. So yeah, let's break down some walls. Some barriers. Not like metaphorically. Oh wait, no, I need to unlock a door, right? Yo, Zan, with the cool $2. Put his money where his mouth was. I appreciate that. Thank you. Let's go in here, I guess. Oh yeah, there was like a locked door in here like a long time ago, wasn't there? Breath of Fire 3 is much more emotional. Yo, Jason PA. I love emotions. Love is an emotion. Downstairs. Thank you, Angus. Yeah, of course. Because I remember passing those guys way earlier in the game. I'm messing with my ring here. I don't mean to be making like sounds as I'm streaming. But my finger was starting to tingle. I think I fell on my wrists the other day. Sorry, well, I fell on my hands and it hurt my wrists. Cause like, I was just trying to get some water in the kitchen and Pippin stepped directly in front of me to like, you know, rub against my leg because she's being affectionate and she didn't mean to. But I actually tripped on her. And now it's like, since then, this finger has felt tingly, you know? Plistor says, what did I miss? Oh, it's a Hamilton reference, is it not? What did I miss? That's what you meant. Hey, thanks for the treasures. I got a turban. Yes, Flame RP. Can I have that equipped and still use it as an item? Broken SD. Do I take that to Gant? Probably. Hey, we'll learn to get out of the way. Yeah, she's really never done that before. MB. Flame RP. Rumen P sources. Nina literally never has a reason to attack with melee. Oh, but I can't use it while it's equipped, is what you're saying. Okay, evidently it's Windia from 2 onward. That's good to know. Breath of Fire 3 has an okay translation, much better than 1 and 2's rush job. Zan, I meant to say thank you. Did I say that? That's what I meant. Well, let's GTFO. Yeah, so can, like, anyone use it in battle? What was I about to do now? I already forgot. Can't use this right now. Go down waterfall, says Angus. Ooh, baby. Yeah, I think I did this earlier, right? Ocean volcano, right. Thank you, Mr. Pac-Man. Andrew Jackson. This is Breath of Fire for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Yo, Zan with another cool $2. Thank you so much. Alright, I want to try out this Flame Rapier. Assuming that's what RP stands for. Really pointy object is what it stands for. Alright, so let's defend, and then defend, and then defend. And then use this in battle on creep. Ever play 3? No, I really never played any of them. But welcome to Cal 114. That was the record label that, like, Method Man was signed to, right? Here's what I'm gonna do, though. I'm gonna put this flame RP toward the top of the screen so I can access it easier. Yeah, move it up by the E key, exactly. Toss the egg into volcano? Jason PA? You don't gotta ask me twice. I could hunt that animal, I guess, but... let's go stay at the inn. Honestly, I tend to use the official names in my head. Windia, Deus, Miria, etc. I mean, Windia's a great name. You know your stuff, not many people know that. I remember him saying it on that one song with Fred Durst. I can't remember anything else about the song. I think it was called End Together Now, right? Is this older than Pokemon? Yes, Max Musterman. By a couple years. By 2 years, I think? Yeah, this is 1993. I think Pokemon was 95, was it not? Maybe 96? Oh, wait, but the if we're talking about the game, that might have been 97. Yeah, Zan, do you remember the song too? Okay, let's warp. Probably going to Gant would be closest, right? And then I can just walk into the ocean. There's a song... there's also a song that's titled that goes with today. Okay. Gwarp is correct. Lok Chieng, welcome. Played this game before, but given up on it after 2 hours. I was running in circles because it was hard for me. Yeah, this game, I'm having fun with it, but there have been numerous points in the game where I'm like, okay, like, what do I do now? Like, someone... okay, so for example, often they'll tell you what to do, but not where to do it. So, like, this lady was like, go drop an egg in a ocean volcano, and like, alright, that one's pretty obvious enough, because there's not too much ocean that I have access to right now, so I'm just gonna dunk my head in the ocean and walk around and see if I can find a volcano. Pretty sure I'll find it. But then sometimes it's like, oh, it happened earlier where it was like, oh, go to this place, and I was like, I don't know where that is, dude. Can you give me any direction? Oh yeah, earlier someone was like, go to, take the statue to the Sorceress who lives in a palace. And I'm like, I don't know where that is. My chat helped me out. They were like, warp to Arad and walk north. And I'm like, okay. I know where that is. Reverse Godzilla that ocean. That is pretty much what I'm doing. Get him, Wolf and Nick D and Jordy. Boom. At first she said the volcano. Yeah, then she repeated, by the way, I meant the one in the ocean. So that was fortunate that I happened to be paying attention when there was dialogue on screen. I usually don't. Weaponizing the Grimfowl is obtuse. Yeah, that part I would not have gotten. It never crossed my mind as a kid that you're doing all this with little NPC direction while the bad guys just kind of wait to blow up the town. Yeah, you know, I always wonder about that, Drew. Like, in a lot of games, it's like, oh, the villain is going to destroy our world. And it's like, it doesn't matter how many times I stay at the inn or how many, quote-unquote, days that I take in-game. He'll wait for me to approach him. MD, yeah, so this is Breath of Fire on the Super Nintendo. And I'm just explaining how great it is. Don't even worry about it, dog. The volcano is north of Prima. Oh yeah, I somehow missed it. I was like, let's go to the surface. I forgot what I was doing, thank you. Blowing up the rocks is money at best. Zan, I feel like there were worse things than that. Pig. I'll catch this pig. He exploded into meat. The gills are in place. Thanks for the name. Yeah, MD Tanjil. You're welcome. Thanks for showing up. Time to fight some fish. No, it's a cactus. It's an underwater cactus. Cacti normally grow in places where there isn't that much water. Ooh, look at us shuffling. Glasses change. Nailed it. Okay, let's go like north here. I think I did find something up here earlier that I was like, am I supposed to be here? And the answer was no. Ooh, Creon X is the name of this weird, water worm? Wormtipede? What's up, SSB Gogeta? Is that Morty from the hit show Rick and Morty? Yes, that's exactly who I am. You know what's funny is I like recently started going back into like I got back into DBZ in like a really big way because my brothers were like, "Oh my gosh, like I found my old Dragon Ball Z trading cards from the card game back in like 2002." So I like looked up some of the cards, and then YouTube started recommending me like all sorts of like, ooh, here's the battle between Piccolo and Android 17. You want to watch the whole thing? And I'm like, yes, I do. Dogfish. Better than normal fish. I recommend you any day, says Sean R. Hashtag handsome. Hey, appreciate you. Just a smidge of DBZ. Debo is so useless in this game. Shin and Debo's order of acquisition should have been swapped. How many more characters do I get? Jeez. Bopped! I schleiched him. That's my Discord chirping. By the way, I do have a Discord. There's a link to my Discord in the video description. If you want to join my Discord, I post a lot of cat pictures. And I usually post before I go live. I like post a link, being like, hey everyone, I'm about to stream. That's what I sound like when I do it. Amiblob X. It's the X version. Oh my gosh. Slammed! Dang. I got crit for 18. That's actually not that much. A me beam! That's what he did to me there. Hit me with some, like, light beam attack. You know, talking about Dragon Ball Z. Let's use the flame RP on this thing. Yo, I am back. My job ran short. Yo, Lay White, welcome back. I'm bringing an egg to a volcano. You know the phrase, don't bring an egg to a volcano fight. Yo, what? That's a little unfair. Counter magic. Let's Cura 2 here. Oh wait, did I just recover her twice? Yeah, that's fine. Whoops. Yeah, that was a ton of damage. BOF of fire is correct, Walter White. Well, time to cure everybody. Lightning, super effective underwater, probably. Bo has like a good amount of HP there. That's nice. Super handy against magic damage, which is static. Weird how YouTube deleted links. Oh yeah, you really can't post links in like a chat. But like, if you could, imagine how crazy bots would be, you know? Let's do this. Dang, this guy's got super high defense. By the way, I'm just realizing now that boomerang sound effect sounds like the punches in Street Fighter. Like when you whiff a punch. Like here, I'll do it again. You'll hear it. So when he throws the Rang, just imagine Guile like you're mashing the light punch button here. Not that. Yeah, that. Kobe G, welcome, by the way. Level 20. You can almost drink. But don't while you're underwater. Hot single volcanoes in your area, hyperlink blocked. Oh my gosh, it's a Deltarune reference, kinda. I would just like to toot my own horn for a second here. Both secret bosses in the Deltarune chapters, that is Jevil and Spamton Neo, I beat them first try. And people are like, this is gonna be harder than the Sans fight. And I'm like, no, it was not. It definitely was not. Sean R was there. Cheese is correct, Svard. I took like a real long path to get here. I guess I'll take those stupid stairs. Have you streamed Deltarune or Undertale? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Zenfico. I streamed Deltarune. I did like a regular upload series of Undertale. In order to get Debo on land, save at a shrine on land, go underwater, transform, put Debo in the back row, get your whole party killed underwater, then you'll automatically warp back to the last save. Debo will be alive. No Debo, only Puka. Who are you guys talking about? Is that characters in this game? I tried fighting Spamton Neo, and I just could not beat it. Absolutely killed my Snowgrave route, excuse me. Sorta, says Zan. Fusions. Oh, spoiler alert. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Ingus. I mean, it was a hard fight. I just happened to beat them both first try. I spoil everything. Ingus, I don't mind if someone wants to tell me, like, which direction I should go next. But, like, things like that probably don't put in the chat. Things that are, like, cool to discover, you know? What? I've been here? I have. Give me the funky dungeon music. What is this? Alright, get him, Wolf. I kind of want to kill this dogfish, because that's the guy that can use thunder, right? Jack Dawson dies at the end of Titanic. This is Angus. That is kind of a spoiler. Bang. 90 damage. Yeah, that was a good item to get. I should have gotten that earlier. It's all about the adventure. An adventure with no direction. Well, I'm glad you're here to watch me wander around. Up, 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 up. Alright, let's toss an egg, everybody. There's gonna be some dumb boss battle here, isn't there? Being like, ah, who dares throw an egg into my soup? Raze dropped the old egg into the ocean volcano. That was hilarious. The old egg has grown larger in the volcano. Watch this. Oh, never mind. Okay, we just warped back. You're back already? What's the hurry? I wanted some more sleep. The world is in chaos? You need my help? Okay, let's go. I could have explained that way earlier. Yes, because you hard-boiled the egg. This snake lady will now join you. I am not controlling this here. You must be tired. You can rest until they make their move. Okay. Let's put her in. She got a stick. And an icy shield. I could give her a skull hat, but my friends in the chat say that that is a cursed item. Alright, what kind of magic she's got? She's got 159 AP. 5x5. That's 25, by the way. She's got rub. Oh my gosh. Okay, and bomb. I love this. And exit. Thank you. Alright, she's going in like right now. I love that you can take the main character out. Let's let Karn rest for a second. They're finally making a move. Can I save the game, please, first? Guild owner. Please, Blue, use your magic. Of course. Gela, gela, gela. What? Was that magic? If you do the right thing, you'll get your license back, says guild owner. She had 15 as well? I didn't see it. 0 rules. I pledge in the name of the Metal Smiths. We will stop the weapon. When I turn into a big fish, you can ride on my back, says Fish. Oh, thanks, man. Oh. That's just something they can do? How is it out there? How's it out there? The enemy is approaching fast. Stop them, says Defense. We're tightening our defense. Good luck. I love that dumb-looking fish. Don't put her in the lead with that armor on. Oh. I didn't feel like the leader was getting targeted more. No, we're surrounded by enemy. I made it sound dumber than it actually was. We can't run, Blue. We need some fancy moves. Why is it playing like the regular overworld theme here? That doesn't seem appropriate. Snack karma and staying up. Snack karma and staying up past when you should be sleeping is the best. Yo, Kobe G. Thank you. That feels nice. Can we just dive back under them? No, that would be too easy. This is going to be interesante. That's Spanish for interesting. Now you'll see my real power. Typhoon Bug, do your work. Typhoon Bug, anytime now, please. Nothing's happening. Whoa. Okay, go Typhoon Bug, go. This is stupid. I mean, it's cool that she summoned like a crazy bug swarm to immolate these ships. What? There are still enemies here, and the bug is gone. That's cool. Only half of the enemies remain. What's going on? Retreat, says Dark Dragon. We'll have to beat them down below. Not the bees, exactly. They're diving. Let's go after them. I'll stop the enemy. Hurry. If you're stopping the enemy, then what do I do? Look, everybody. This is convoluted. I think, man, it's 11:30. I should probably go to bed. But I had a great time, and I hope you did too. So thank you so much, everybody, for watching me play a little bit of Breath of Fire. BOF of Fire. On the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Until next time, this is KarmaJolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great. And I guess next time I'll fight the dragons or whatever. Like, that guy was basically like, I'll fight the enemies. You take care of the rest. What else is there? Anyway, I guess we'll figure out what else there is next time. So yeah, I'll see you soon. Get some sleep. Happy 420, everybody. Thanks for being here.